came, we enjoyed, and now we are going.
That water. Sky blue. Black blue, whatever color.
This what?
What is it, color?
Where?
What is that color? The water. Is it the sky blue, darling?
No, it's kind of like green.
Oo nga, hindi nga eh, black blue eh.
It's kind of like green now. So like a turquoise. Looking kind of turquoise now. Right. See where the termites like built like almost like apartments in between them. the soil there. I just had an idea.
What will you do with that?
I will show you. Think about it. next one down. Oh well. Some houses being built here. Sorry, store. Okay. Bye everyone, enjoy your day, peace, stay safe. Greetings all, hope everything is well wherever you are. This is the evening sky. The wind is blowing towards this antenna we're looking at here, so you'll see the darkness over there. These guys down here with their push, they call push in Gambia. That's what they do all day, pick up scrap metal and sell it, just like in the US where people pick up scrap metal and bottles and make some money. Where in the US, I knew people who sent their kids through college. I know a guy from Trinidad in my neighborhood in New York who put all his children through college, picking up bottles. And the funny thing is that it was tax-free if you wanted it that way. Because, say for instance, you're retired, you're paying taxes on the money you get from a check, a retirement check, but nobody knows how much money you're getting from these bottles. And like I said, this guy put his kids through college. That's $40,000-$50,000 a year. So the guy selling scrap metal. Scrap metal now in the US is not very lucrative because the Chinese stopped importing scrap metal from the US. Anyway, back to our evening sky. So you can see the dust and smoke over in that direction. The wind is blowing that way. So we have a reprieve where I am today because we got a nice breeze. Sky clear all day. This morning we had some clouds. Now the clouds are gone and the skies are clear. We're coming to a time, maybe next month, when even these clouds that you're seeing now, you won't see them, just the dust and the smoke. There's smoke right there. That's a huge fire. I don't know if you can see it. Huge fire. Smoke is spread out. But there goes the sunset. sun is, as they call it in Barbados, sundown. Not only Barbados, but English-speaking countries. That's the word I heard used, sundown. Sunrise and sundown. America say sunset. Look at it. The haze around the sun, the smoke. Trees, nice breeze. Nice breeze today. Yeah, small birds are flying around. Playing in the air. A little while the bats will be out. From the very small to the as big as chicken. That bird right there, that bat's that size. See them better during like mango season when they're raiding the mango trees. I was just looking at these antennas though. There are so many antennas here, yet the communication is so bad. Drop calls, data streams are slow. Oh well. It's keeping Africa in this condition that like what they did to our forefathers, you know. So we got to make you slaves so that, because you don't have the capacity to be like us. We gotta slowly train you to be men, because you're not men. Wow. You're not men. You're 2/3 of a man. We gotta slowly bring you to the status of being a man. That's what Africa is, and it's funny how it's ruled by Africans. Independent now. Still keeping that same boot on the neck. Anyway, it's gonna be my assessment, let's say, is that the change that is necessary to remove that boot. There are 3 available remedies. The most difficult one is replacing the leadership. Because like I said so many times in my videos that the leaders export all the men of a certain age, men who when you get to a certain age, 20 let's say, you look around you and you see the changes that need to be made. That's what when most men, if you look at, most of us grew up in the computer age. Look at the people who brought us the laptop and cell phone and so forth. What age were they? They were the people who saw necessity for change and thought about, how can I change this? What age were they? College age. College age, 18 to 21, 22. 17 really. 17 to about 22 years. And if you're going to be a doctor, a lawyer, or, you know, it's a little bit older. And then when you begin to practice like a lawyer or a doctor, you reach your stride and you're inventing different things to improve on your profession. 35 years old. And then when you get to be 45, you begin to train the younger people to take your place and improve on what you did. And what has happened in Africa is that 17 to 45-year group of people, men especially, are shipped out of the country. Like you see Malawi right now is sending their young people to Israel into slavery. Malawi now sending their young people to work on farms in Israel. I mean, these people don't know the history of these people at all. These people, the leaders don't know the history of these people at all. Those are the same people who own the plantations in the Caribbean, South America, Central America. You don't want to work in Brazil, they cut your legs off. They used to work you 5 years, you'll probably last 5 years. And when you get too maimed, because they cut your foot off, and when you get too maimed, they just kill you. So, the next alternative is the diasporans, those who left Africa voluntarily and involuntarily, come back and change the system. They kick the slave master out, take over the running of day-to-day Africa. The other one is happening whether the slave master like it or the African leader like it. It's the change in rulership of planet Earth. That one is the slowest, but it happens. As you can see, Look at history. The Romans were once the power on earth. The Greeks were once the power on earth. We were once the power on earth. Chinese are returning. And this war is to keep them from returning. Not only the Chinese, but if they can keep the Chinese from returning, it's going to keep Africa from rising up. But the change hands, the change of power is the one that takes the longest, and it is the most, how would I put it? We hear people talking about the European has reached a level of civilization never before reached on Earth. That's the biggest falsification that, well, that's not the biggest one, but it's false. We've reached this level of sophistication in technology several times before. But the change in rulership destroys the whole system, and we start over. And that change in rulership usually ends up with some kind of health issue moving around the planet, killing off 75% of the people. It starts with war over rulership, and then when the systems break down, no water, no electricity, then all those people who depended on the medications and so forth, they die. So it had to be a new system built on top of the old one that died. And that 10,000 years. I know some of you are saying, oh, how do we know that's true? I don't. Go search. Some of the books are still available. Some of them are still available, and every day you see information come out about, oh, we found this place where agriculture started. No, it didn't start there. It's just that they stumbled onto one area on the planet where that it wasn't buried deep enough. But it's all over the planet. You can go all over the planet and see South America, Central America, where civilizations have reached. I mean, technology changes. And one of the things that happen is that what we call religion or beliefs are strong when technology is weak. But when technology becomes strong, religion and beliefs disappear. But there are always organizations that survive, keeping the knowledge of the technology alive and releasing it into society slowly. So say our world that we see now ended in 200 years. Let's say. We're left with 20 million people on the planet. $8,000 years from now, we reach the same level as we are at today. because they slowly release that information into the system, hoping that they can still hold on to power. It's all about power. Oh, but most people don't study. Most people don't read. They hold on to their religious manual instead of reading, studying, searching out information, because it's always there. Anyway, thanks for sharing the sundown with me. I'm happy that I was able to share it with you. Beautiful day, beautiful sunrise, beautiful sunset. Hope you're safe wherever you are. Whether it's midnight or evening, afternoon, or sunrise. Enjoy your day. Stay safe. Peace.